make sure that we are not underestimating Trump support in Ohio is that we weight by education, so that people with without college degrees are represented in the sample. And we also have caps in place on the urban and suburban vote, so the rural vote is not underrepresented in our polls. So everything that I'm saying is based strictly on the numbers and not based on what I'd like to see or what my political predispositions might be. Of course, you're free to disagree with me, but all I'm doing is reporting what the data say.
Well, explain this weighting by college. I mean, I don't have a college degree. You do. Explain how, and would I get put in a different bucket if I'm polled because I'm dumb?
You get put in a dumb bucket.
A ducket.
That's their implication bucket. Is that you don't have a college degree, you're dumb shit.
Dumb shit. That's
so
me.
We'll make sure to put you in. You're obviously a dumb shit to be supporting Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, all these things are predispositions that she's saying don't exist. Let's listen to Chuck Todd discussing the NBC polling on a sports talk show, which is a clip I saved from the last show. You've heard this clip.
It's pretty good. Look, I would say this. I'd rather be betting the money line. I know Biden's the point spread favorite. I'd rather bet the money line than see if he would cover a spread. Look, I do think I'm one of those that's going to say it this way. If you hold the election 10 times, I think there's only one, maybe two occasions that Trump wins. I think there's 4 occasions that Biden wins in a blowout, and I think there's 4 occasions where it's a nail biter, but he wins. I think that the most where we're really headed is I think it's possible that all of the battleground states, when you're watching us on Tuesday night, everything feels competitive and close. Whether it's Florida, whether it's Iowa, whether it's Wisconsin, and everything will feel within that 3 to 5 point range. And you're like, boy, I don't know, but it looks like it's, and then it all tips in one direction. And then Biden could get to that, 350 to 400 electoral vote mark. There is an outside chance he could touch 400, and that would mean carrying Texas. I still think there's a lid on Texas of about, a 47 or 48 for Democrat, that at the end of the day he's just going to come up a point or two short. But I'll say this. I think the adjustment that many pollsters have made, I know the adjustments we've made to make sure that we feel good about our numbers, but a lot of these other, I think if we're wrong this time, we might be wrong in the other direction, meaning we may be there is a chance we're underestimating Biden.
Yeah.
Underestimating. More of a chance we're underestimating Biden than what we did 4 years ago. But the biggest difference is that he's an incumbent, and he's just not given the benefit of the doubt the way he was when he was a challenger. And that, how voters think. Be simplistic about this. Incumbent in a year where things aren't going well, incumbent loses 9 times out of 10.
That's what I would have thought. Anyway. All right, we'll see. All right, I'll talk to you next week. Thank you, Chuck.
Sometimes the fundamentals matter.
Yeah. Thanks, Chuck.
I love the adjustments we made. Is that another? Oh, these are dumb people? They're in Texas. They must be dumb. We'll adjust that number.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened in Texas when the Biden-Harris bus was in Houston? And then they were going to drive to Austin, and there was a Trump train convoy of trucks and cars with Trump flags, and I'm talking at least a mile behind and in front of and next to. And so they decided not even to go to Austin. And this is no good. There was a convoy surrounding the Biden-Harris bus. It was fantastic.
I never heard this was never reported.
It's everywhere on the YouTubes. You can find video of it. The minute they left Houston, it was boom. Truck and the pickup trucks with the flags and a million flags.
No, they
and everything.
You see them around here sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On the freeway going as fast as they can.
And so they were just surrounding the bus, and then they got to Austin. It's like, oh no, we don't even want to go into Austin. So they gave up. They gave up. That's hilarious.
Funny. Well, since you brought it up, here's ABC was reporting on Texas, and this, of course, NBC would agree with this. Texas flipping red.
Ooh, sorry, I got the wrong. Where is it here? Is it ABC Texas flipping red?
No, it's Texas flipping red. ABC's at the end.
I don't have a Texas flipping red.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
Biden's team thinks voters are fired up, and they see new opportunity in those long lines to vote across the country. In Texas, more than 9 million people have already voted. That's more than all of the votes cast there in 2016. But today, Biden's running mate Kamala Harris was there trying to get out the vote and flip the red state blue.
Today is the last day of early voting in Texas, and you all have been doing your thing. Now, we know this is no time to let up on the pedal, though, right?
Yeah, well, you sure did. You didn't let up on the pedal. You scooted right by Austin, scaredy cat.
The most Democrat of all the cities.
Well, I'm going to say that I think things have changed dramatically in Austin. There's been rumors that Austin could go red, although the mayor's not up for re-election. He is up for recall. Only 3 of the city council are up for re-election. But this is the nut jobs here. Defunded the police, $100 million. They say they didn't do it, but they did. The city council did. They're moving that money over to the social workers and the community code officers. Who normally check to see if you have your sprinkler.
Make a bunch of code violators.
Yeah.
These community code guys are like little police.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But they have historically have no power. They can write you a ticket or a summons if you put your sprinklers on the wrong day or too early, which I've actually had.
Cruiser destroyed. The enemy team has taken the lead. Generator started. About to win. Solved, sir. Enemy cruiser detected. Main turret critically damaged. Enemy battleship foundered.